Welcome everyone to the Dine Sports YouTube page, where today we are going to be cracking into the latest release from Upper Deck. Upper Deck Series 1 2022-23 Series 1 hockey. It's the flagship product for Upper Deck, and something that hockey fans look forward to every single year. This year we've got a lot of carryover from rookies from past years, guys who made their debuts late in last season as well too. So we've got a pretty balanced group of rookies, but there's no real true chase cards here. There's not like it's a McDavid year or a Crosby year where there's one clear guy that you want to grab. But new inserts this year, they seem to have gone to some more holographic stuff and clear-cut stuff as well too. So nice to see them mixing it up a little bit in their product. 8 cards per pack, 24 packs per box, and we're actually going to do both of these hobby boxes in one break. So 2-for-1 special here. Got this from Game Breaker Sports Cards right here in Ottawa. So if you are in the area, be sure to check them out. Support local and show them some love. So without further ado, let's get right into it here. See what kind of luck we get with box number 1. And as always, Connor McDavid on the front. I think I've made the comment a few times. They seem to cycle through pretty much just 2 or 3 players at this point as far as who they put on the front of their products these days. All right, so let's grab all of our packs out of the box here. All right. So let's get right into it here. Pack number 1. Some of the young guns we're looking for this year. Owen Power has his young gun in this series. You've also got Matty Beniers as well too. And right off the top, you can see the different design, kind of a flowing, smoky, team colored that they actually synced up this year, which is kind of nice. So they did mix it up a little bit. Not a huge fan of the layout, but it's something different than they've done in years past. So Stuart Skinner, Anthony Stolarz, Tanner Jeannot, and we've got our first insert. We've got a debut dates, Lightning versus Red Wings here for our friend Lucas Raymond. So debut dates are back. You can see they've added kind of a little shine holographic aspect to the cards as well. Zach Werenski, Mangiapane, Damon Severson, and Pius Sutter. So again, you're pretty much pulling 1 insert or young guns per pack on average here. So there should be something fun in each one. Jacob Vrana, Landeskog, Braden Point. And then here's one of the new inserts this year. So Defense Mechanism. So you can kind of see, again, hollow, almost kind of a throwback to like that McDonald's hockey card kind of look there, for those that remember those in the 90s. So Roman Josi is our Defense Mechanism. Pelech, Couturier, Carlson, and Marner round out our base. Eriksson Ek, Ferraro, Chandler Stevenson, and our first young guns, we've got a Valtteri Puustinen of the Pittsburgh Penguins. So not one of the top ones there, but again, on average, you're looking at about 6 of these per box. Warren Fogle, Svechnikov, Bratt, and Nylander round out the base. So we're on the board. 2 inserts, 1 young gun so far. Nothing to write home about thus far. Zuccarello, Anton Lundell, Alex Kerfoot, Alex Newhook. And we've got an Upper Deck canvas of Patrice Bergeron here. Looks like at a ceremonial puck drop pregame. Drysdale, Barbashev, and Hellbuck, who is having one heck of a season this year, launching himself into the Vezina conversation for sure. Heiskanen, Oshie, we've got Justin Falk of the, oh, I thought it said something right there, it's just the team name. Alex Wenberg, UC Saros, Philip Deneau, William Carrier, and Barrett Hayton. So of these, looks like was it just a base pack here? Capitals, Blues, Seattle, UC Saros. So that might be one of the alternate versions as far as their in the suit game day wear is what I was missing there. Looks like Golden Knights, yeah. So I think that was the variant, the game day pregame suit variant there. Keep humming along. Jared McCann, Trouba, Ullmark, Thatcher Demko, and what do we have here? Center of Attention. So this is another one of those new inserts this year. Focuses on the centers, kind of like that defense mechanism for defenders. This one is going to be for the centers. So Center of Attention for Pierre-Luc Dubois. And Hoglander, Batherson, and Robertson to round out the pack there. All right, we've got Barron, Anton Forsberg, Colton Parayko, and another center of attention. So back-to-back here, we're going with Elias Lindholm. So you can see that these are kind of hollow color coordinated to the team colors as well. Dreiger, Shesterkin, Smith, Simmons. We've got Shea Theodore with his lovely gold bucket. Anthony Cirelli, Artem Zub. Looks like a canvas. It is. We've got Chris Kreider, Upper Deck canvas is our insert there. Cal Pedersen, Brock Nelson, Cole Sillinger, and Tony DeAngelo. So we're coming up fairly shortly on about halfway through here. Crowley, Sprong, Grzelnyk, and Series 1 checklist threw me off. So we've got a Young Guns, and it is a Frederick Karlstrom for the Dallas Stars. Center for Dallas, wearing the neon green glow-in-the-dark jerseys there. He is a 1998 born player, so a little bit on the older side. Not one of the bigger names. Jake Evans, Adam Henrique, and Kyle Okposo. And this year with some of the canvases that they have as well too, they've got the Upper Deck black portraits, and they're actually completely blacked out this year as well too. So mixing it up, looks like a Dazzler coming up. It is. So we've got a Ryan Hartman Dazzler. They've kind of added that fireworks element in the background there this year. Kyle Connor, Josh Bailey, Kakinen, and Nedeljkovic for the rest of the base. So far, no big names, but we'll see what the rest of the back end of the box has for us. Tuck, Comfer, Ryan Reeves. We've got Dylan Larkin, and there you go. There's the Superstar Honor Roll, which is back again. So this has been in previous iterations. So this one is Anze Kopitar. Then we've got Mark Stone, Brandon Saad, and Timmy Stützle to round out the rest of that one. All right. Roman Josi, Middlestat, Trevor Moore, and, population count 50. So this is a new one for sure. Upper Deck Series 1, Alex Ovechkin, population count 50. And I guess this just, I don't know what the 50 signifies. Is that the print run of this, or this is the 50 goal one? Not sure. This is definitely a new one. I'm gonna have to look into what this one is all about here. But Alexander Ovechkin. Oh, and right behind him we've actually got a Young Gun as well too. So Matthias Maselli of the Arizona Coyotes, left winger. And again, we've got a 2000 born, so he is one of the older end of the prospects there. But Anthony Mantha, Pavel Buchnevich, and Brandon Tanev. Population count 50. Not sure what that was about. Hopefully, you know, when things pop up that you don't know, you always got to hope like, oh, is that something rare, or is that just something that everyone else is pulling out of boxes as well too? Vitek Vanacek. Oh, look at that. There we go. Speaking of on the rarer side, we said it wasn't super top heavy, but this is definitely one of the Young Guns that people are going to be looking for here. Matty Beniers of the Seattle Kraken. That is a great hit and has probably already made this box here. So we'll put him off to the side. That was definitely one of the ones we were hoping for heading into this to grab. So fantastic to secure him. So Matty Beniers on the board. There we go. After a slow start, the box is turning around here. Nathan Bastian. We've got Gurianov, Markstrom, Sharon Govich, another dazzler. So we've got Robert Thomas this time, St. Louis Blues. Oliver Kylington, Carter Hart, who is having himself a heck of a year, and then Troy Terry. Carter Hart, Philadelphia Flyers have not had much luck in nets, so if he's able to keep at this play up, they are going to be in for a very good season. Milan Lucic, Kevin Hayes. We've got Lawson Krause, looks like a canvas. It is, of Dylan Larkin. Okay, presenting a stick to someone pre-game, it looks like. Jonas Brodin, Jonathan Dahlen, Robin Lehner, and Cam Talbot, back when he was in his Wild uniform. And that's the, it's kind of the downside of the pandemic, was that because everything is backed up so much, feels like Upper Deck didn't update a lot of their photos, so obviously with the Sens now, but there he was in his Wild jersey beforehand. So Jake Muzzin, and there's another defense mechanism right here. This one, Zach Werenski. So again, there's that little holofoil, 6 of himself in the background. Spencer Knight, Mikhail Sergachev, and Cale Makar. All right, we're down to our last 7 packs, so we're over the halfway point here. Still quite a few more young guns to pull. Andreas Johnsson, Quinn Hughes, Connor Brown, Ryan Suter, and here's our first Upper Deck portraits, which you can see is definitely different this year. All blacked out, kind of has this beige, goldy tinge to it there. I mean, I've never been a huge fan of the portraits to begin with. I don't know, it's different this year, I'll give them that, but I'm definitely not going to be reaching for too many of those, whether it's in the actual boxes or on the secondary market. John Merrill, Kyle Palmieri, Alexander Texier, and we've got a rookie, rookie retrospective, Sean Durzi, defenseman for the Los Angeles Kings. Tyler Toffoli, Elvis Merzlikins, Jake Allen, and Brad Marchand. Okay, so I lied. Now we're down into our final 6 here, so I clearly missed the pack when I was counting before. Jesper Fast, Brendan Gallagher, Sonny Milano, Victor Olofsson, canvas. It is John Tavares of the Toronto Maple Leafs. Upper Deck canvas right there. Connor Murphy, Mike Hoffman, and Owen Tippett. Drew Doughty, Jack Eichel, Clayton Keller, superstar Matt Duchene honor roll for the Nashville Predators. Mason Appleton, we got Alex Formenton, Kyrou, and Jeff Skinner. All right, so Connor McDavid, DeBrincat, back when he was in his Chicago jersey, Nico Dawes. We've got Morgan Riley, Young Guns of Vladislav Kolyachonok of the Arizona Coyotes. I feel like there's a ton of Coyotes in this Young Guns crop this year here. Coyotes D, Jonathan Taves, Lafreniere, and Philip Hronik. All right, last 3 packs. I think we should have at least one more Young Guns hiding in here somewhere. Nikolai Ehlers, Beauvillier, Erik Karlsson, Jack Quinn. Wow. So there's another big one for this year's rookie crop as well too. Buffalo Sabres. He was one that we would have been looking for, him along with his teammate Owen Power. So to hit Beniers and Jack Quinn in the same box, that is definitely a strong box there for sure. Rasmus Anderson, Mason Marchment, Lindblom, Kyler Yamamoto. All right, so I'm not sure if we're gonna have any more Young Guns unless we get like a French variant or anything like that in here, but I will happily take them. Raymond, Podkolzin, Kurashev, Brady Sky. We've got Stuart Skinner. Oh, there's the Variant Français, which is back. Cole Caulfield, Barclay, Goodrow, and UC Saros. So they're super hard, or super easy to miss because, like, look how, you know, gray on right next to more gray right there. Unless you're really looking for it, you probably could have gone right past that. But Stuart Skinner, French variant. Last pack Magic. See what we got here. All right, we've got Cam Fowler, Jordan Binnington, Neil Pionk, and Austin Matthews, Upper Deck Portraits for the Toronto Maple Leafs, Brandon Hagel, Jake Gunsel, and Alex Ovechkin, and Nico Hischier. We'll bring in box number 2 now. Check it out. That was a pretty strong opening box, though. Gonna have to check out what that Ovi card was. I'll get that posted towards the end of this video. And then obviously having both Matty Beniers and Jack Quinn in the same box. That was 2 of the stronger rookies for sure, because I have seen a few box breaks of this product, and they definitely missed out on some brand names there. You can definitely get some things that make the box, or you can get some things that ultimately end up costing you a pretty penny to not get too much out of it at the end there. So again, 24 packs, ripping into it. Box number 2, let's see if it is kinder to us, or if box number 1 is going to be the winner when all is said and done. Starting off with the checklist, Tyler Myers, Ryan Hartman, and then we've got rookie retrospective of Cole Sillinger of the Columbus Blue Jackets, Tony DeAngelo, Jake Evans, Adam Henrique, and Kyle Okposo. All right, we've got Trevor Moore, Milan Lucic, Kevin Hayes. There's more of those centers of attention. So this is Trevor Zegras, center of attention. Nice little gold foil action there. Anthony Mantha, Buchnevich, and Brandon Tanev for the rest of that one. We've got Artem Zub, Sean Corrali, Daniel Sprong, Matt Grzelczyk, Chris Dreiger, variant Français. So there's our French variant for this one as well too. Put that one off to the side. Cal Pedersen, Brock Nelson, and Cole Sillinger. So again, like I said, those French variants are super hard to see this year. They definitely don't stick out, but if you ever go through a pack and there's no major hits, you can kind of go back and double check and make sure you didn't overlook one. This one looks like it's going to be, what, a Dazzler? No, this one is going to be another one of those new inserts there. Freestyles. So Brad Marchand is our Freestyles insert here. That's definitely new this year. Kind of goes along with some of their other products that they're kind of trying to blend a little bit together here. Yeah, something different. I think that one might have replaced last year's Hundo P insert, because I have yet to see anything about those ones this year, so I don't think it made the cut and ultimately got replaced. Strome, Ekholm, and ooh, look at that, Owen Power. We are checking off all of the big names here in these 2 boxes. Owen Power, Sabres defenseman, Young Guns. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Alex Nedeljkovic, Tanner Pearson. Oh my God, I'm having trouble. Kyra reading sideways, and Martin Necas. Strong start to the box here, as Owen Power is our first big name young gun on the board. Sonny Milano, Victor Olofsson, Ehlers, Beauvillier. We've got a Dazzler of Brock Nelson of the New York Islanders. Brad Marchand, Connor Murphy, and Mike Hoffman round out the rest. All right. We've got Jeff Carter, Johnny Gaudreau, Carter Verhaeghe, Rasmus Ristolainen, and Upper Deck Canvas of Nicholas Backstrom. And then Darnell Nurse, Silverberg, and Fabro to round out the rest of that pack. Alexander Barkov, Cale Clegg, Chris Kreider. We've got a debut dates here. And that is for Nils Lundqvist against the Dallas Stars on, was that October 14th last year. Kenzie Weegar, Francouz, Schmaltz, and Meyer rounding out the rest. All right, Bastian, Gurianov, Markstrom, Sharon Govich, and there's our honor roll of Artemi Panarin. Ryan Johansson, Yoki Haru, and Dursey fill out the remainder. All right, we got Erik Karlsson off the top, Lucas Raymond, Podkolzin, and our first defense mechanism of the box here. This time, Miro Heiskanen of the Dallas Stars. Owen Tippett, Rasmus Anderson, Mason Marchment, and Lindblom to finish it out. All right, we've got Philip Kurashev, Brady Sky, Stuart Skinner, Anthony Stolarz, and ooh, Pink Dazzler. Look at that. A Pink Dazzler. Is that pink or? Yeah, pink or reddish, I guess. Calgary Flames, Tyler Toffoli right there. So that is a rare insert right there. Kyler Yamamoto, Cole Caulfield, and Barclay Goodrow. Tanner Jeannot, Victor Arvidsson, Samuel Girard, and Thomas Bordeleau. Young Guns for the San Jose Sharks. He is a center for them. He is born in 2002, so he is just 20 years old. UC Saros, Zach Werenski, Mangiapane, and Damon Severson. So who knows? Maybe we'll see a little bit more of our friend Thomas Bordeleau up in the NHL. Sharks don't seem to be going anywhere anytime fast this season, so might be time to play the young kids. Vejmelka, Ryan Donato, Roman Josi, Casey Middlestat, and Upper Deck Canvas Alex DeBrincat in his Chicago Blackhawks jersey. Pius Sutter, Eric Johnson, and Alex Killorn. All right, so nothing too crazy insert-wise. We've got the big hit on Owen Power. We got a Pink Dazzler. Those are the main ones. Lawson Krause, Ilya Sorokin. We've got Joel Farabee, Garnet Hathaway, and a superstar honor roll of Tage Thompson, Buffalo Sabres. Jonas Brodin, Jonathan Dahlin, and Robin Lehner are the rest. Haven't gotten any clear cuts or any kind of canvas variants, Upper Deck Young Guns canvas or anything like that, but so far the actual Young Guns themselves, can't complain about what we've been hitting. Jake Muzzin, Drew Doughty, Jack Eichel here, speaking of Young Guns, Winnipeg, Jonathan Kovacevic, defenseman for the Winnipeg Jets. Not super familiar with him. 1997, so he's 25, bit of an older prospect right in there. Cam Talbot, Spencer Knight, Sergachev, and Makar. Okay, we've got Clayton Keller, Connor McDavid, Alex DeBrincat, Nico Dawes, and a Upper Deck Portraits of Jason Robertson for the Dallas Stars. Mason Appleton, Formanton, and then Jordan Kyrou round out the rest of the pack. All right, Morgan Riley, Cam Fowler, Jordan Binnington, something shiny behind here. Defense Mechanism, why not? This one is a Charlie McAvoy, rocking the Retro B Boston Bruins jersey there. Jeff Skinner, Jonathan Taves, Lafreniere, and Hronik are the rest of the base. All right, starting off with Pionk, McCann, Trouba, Allmark, it looks like a canvas coming up. Jack Hughes, canvas. New Jersey Devils. Brandon Hagel, Jake Gunsel, and Alex Ovechkin. Thatcher Demko, Shea Theodore, Anthony Cirelli. Here comes the Young Guns. It is of Chase Pearson. Detroit Red Wings center, Chase Pearson. He is 25 from Cornwall, Ontario. There you go. Booming metropolis of Cornwall, Ontario. Nico Hisshire, Niels Hoglander, Drake Batherson, and Jason Robertson. So we're into our last little pile here. See what kind of, I guess, last pile luck we can get here. Jacob Vrana, Gabriel Landeskog. Looks like another Young Guns coming up. Braden Point. Jacob Galvis of the Chicago Blackhawks. He is 23. Oliver Kylington, Carter Hart, Troy Terry, and Adam Pelech round that out. Have to say, I have been much more impressed with the quality control this year from Upper Deck than the past 2 or 3 seasons, because there have been some absolute atrocities coming out of there lately, and this one hasn't been too bad. Haven't seen too many corner dings or anything like that. There's a Roman Josi Upper Deck portraits. Most of the stuff seems to be centered pretty well. No miscuts or anything. So far so good. So kudos to Upper Deck for changing out the blades or hiring some more people to inspect these things or whatever they did, because these things seem to be in better condition this year. Joel Eriksson Ek, Ferraro, Chandler Stevenson. We've got a defense mechanism coming at you. This time, Dougie Hamilton of the New Jersey Devils. Philip Deneau, William Carrier, Barrett Hayton, and Warren Fogle. All right. Matt Zuccarello, Anton Lundell, Alex Kerfoot, Alex Newhook. We've got an Upper Deck canvas of Blake Coleman of the Calgary Flames. Svechnikov, Bratt, and Nylander. So last pack magic. Here we go. Let's see what we can get here. We've got Anton Forsberg, Parayko. It is a Young Guns, so we're going to skip and come back to this. Drysdale, Barbashev, Hellbuck, and Dreiger were our last ones there. And looks like a goalie, Eric Kallgren of the Toronto Maple Leafs, who is currently filling in admirably for some injuries for them. So Eric Kallgren, Young Guns, Maple Leafs goaltender right there to finish it up. All right, so real quick recap of the hits from the 2 boxes. So looked it up, and our friend Alexander Ovechkin here. So the population count, 50 is exactly what it sounds like. So on the population counts, there are 1,500, 150, 25, 10, and 1s. So our friend Ovi here, this is 1 out of 50 in this print line here. So this is the equivalent of an Upper Deck numbered card here. So that's actually a huge hit right there. Then Young Guns, we had Pustukin, Karlstrom, we had Matty Beniers, Mats Mastielli, Koyo Chonak, Jack Quinn, another big hit, Owen Power, big hit, Thomas Bordeleau, Kovalchuk, Chase Pearson, Galvis, Eric Kallgren, not a bad hit there at all. Ryan Hartman, Robert Thomas, and Brock Nelson. Dazzler, Tyler Toffoli, Pink Dazzler is actually 1 out of 144. So that is pretty good right there. Debut dates, we had a couple of those. A few honor rolls, Kopitar, Duchesne, Panarin, Tage Thompson. Freestyles, again, that was a minor hit there as well too. It's 1 out of every 3, essentially, hobby boxes. You'll get one of those. UC Saros, just in his street clothes variation right there. We had Stuart Skinner and Dreiger were our variant français. Rookie retrospectives. We had 1, 2, 3 centers of attention. We had defense mechanisms for Roman Josi, Werenski, Heiskanen, Charlie McAvoy, and Dougie Hamilton. And then we had some Upper Deck canvas here. Nothing too special about those ones. And finishing it off with the Kyle Connor, Austin Matthews, Jason Robertson, and Roman Josi Upper Deck portraits. So, biggest hits of the day, definitely the Pink Dazzler, the Alex Ovechkin out of 50 right here, Matty Beniers, Owen Power, Jack Quinn, all in those 2 boxes. So, really great break. Make sure to subscribe below, leave a comment, like, turn on the notifications so you know when we post more videos. We got lots of more great content coming your way soon. We'll see you guys later. Good luck with your breaks.